feel like things are really working in my favor today. Here's my outfit of the day. I'm going to make it public right now. Okay, it's live. We're ready to be productive. Friends, how are ya? Welcome back to my channel for another vlog. It's a Monday Tuesday vlog. Today is Monday. As you can see, I started my day off on the best foot I possibly could. That's because I'm filming this on the day that I'm releasing the full story of my divorce video, and I'm really just trying to like set myself up to have a good day, because frankly I don't know how it's going to be received, and then therefore how that's going to affect me. And I've made a few social plans today, which is either really smart or really dumb. I don't know. We'll find out. I think it's probably smart to have something to do and to distract myself, but I have coffee plans with one of my sweet friends at 2 o'clock. We're gonna go check out a new coffee shop, and tonight we're going to a little birthday dinner at True Food Kitchen, where I used to work, for my friend he's one of the owners of the coffee food truck that I go to almost every day. And it's his birthday today, so we're going to do that with a few friends. And I think that those will be really good things, hopefully. It's so funny, I'm just like kind of like procrastinating thinking about it, because I've made my mind up. It's gonna go live today, just gonna see what happens. And I'm trying to be okay with the fact that like, I've already had people DM me, funny enough, people that are Christians, and share their thoughts and why they can no longer follow me because I am a person who's gone through divorce and talking about it and blah blah blah. If there's anything that I want to like put an end to, it is that stigma and not good side of Christianity. It honestly gives me more confidence to share, knowing that I'm gonna spark some of those conversations. So that's what today's like. That's what today's like. I'm gonna officially get dressed for the day. I have a couple hours till we have to leave. And I wanted to say hi, good morning, kind of like fill you in on what my headspace is today. All in all, I'm feeling a lot better than I expected, which is fantastic. Thankful for that. Here's my outfit of the day. I challenged myself to put on something that made me feel really cute, kind of in the realm of like what I'm aiming for when I, kind of purge and redo my wardrobe a little bit, which is more like feminine, kind of Parisian, classic, simple, chic. This is what I came up with for today. Just this simple little silk cowl neck top. I am back in my hair scarf era. Hate to break it to you. I also just really didn't want to wash my hair today. And then just my everyday little jeans. So it's very simple with some jewelry. And I told myself I would make the video live at noon, and it's 11:52. So that's really soon. First, I'm going to make my bed, because I like to distract myself with physical chores whenever I don't want to think about something, and that is my greatest coping mechanism. Cooking up 2 of those frozen just egg patties on the stove for breakfast, and it's 12:01. I normally schedule all of my videos so they go live even if I'm not around my phone or my computer or whatever at the same time, but I just wanted to make sure that I was like in a good space when I made this one public. So I'm going to make it public right now. There we go. Nothing to do but eat my just eggs and be here for a little bit before we go out on our social plans. Another thing I do want to do is maybe try to find a little something for Dane, who's my friend, whose birthday is today, but I don't know what you get a 33-year-old man. Could be fun. I mean, he works at a coffee truck, so maybe like something coffee related. I'm just distracting myself again. Just stopped cleaning the house to check some in the comments, and I'm just refreshing, and they just keep coming in, and it is very healing to see in writing people say that this is not your fault, because I tend to take as much blame for things as I can, and I still do think that I could have done things so much better and so much differently, but seeing this is not your fault written out in words is something I haven't seen before, and it brings up a lot in me, and is also simultaneously very healing. So thank you to everybody commenting that. It means a lot. Okay, just pulled up to coffee. This place is called Cherrywood Coffee. They're known for having a huge patio. We're on the east side, but we're pretty much further north than I feel like we've ever explored coffee shops together. So I'm gonna go in and hang out with her, but I will give you a rating of my coffee afterward. Probably not in the moment, because I'm not gonna be rude, but I will let you know what I think of their coffee. Everywhere you go, I'll be. Coffee review, got an iced oat latte, really good. I would give it I'm critical, okay? I give it a 8.6 out of 10. The atmosphere is super inviting and just like kind of quaint, not trendy. Yeah, I like it a lot. This is a great place to know about if you are writing down all of the coffee recommendations that we go through together, because at this point there's been quite a few, but I'm gonna go home and knock out some work before we head back out tonight. So this morning, when I was having my healthy girl morning, something else that I didn't get footage of, but that I do every single morning, is take my probiotics. And I feel like the more that I talk about seed, the more questions I get about like, oh wait, what was your promo code again? So I am so honored to have the opportunity to work with Seed multiple times this month. And this is one of those times I'm working with Seed on this video. This is what I take. They have a daily symbiotic. If you haven't heard me talk about it, it's a probiotic and a prebiotic, and I'm gonna let you know my code up front, just because that is probably the most common DM I get about Seed. I should just save it as a highlight probably, but I have code Michel, and that gets you 15% off your first month. But the one thing that I do incorporate into my routine every single day is this, because it helps support so many different areas for me: gastrointestinal health, your cardiovascular health, your skin, your dermatological health, oh, your gut immune function. That is huge for me. These are all things that are just have a huge impact on the way I'm feeling day to day. I've noticed that I feel so much better in terms of like regularity and bloating. I put forth a lot of research into the daily probiotic I wanted to take, because if I was spending the money and the time and the effort on taking a probiotic, I wanted it to be efficient and work well. There's 24 strains, and then the double capsule technology blows my mind. The fact that it has the prebiotic on the outside to help protect the probiotic on the inside. So there's 100% survivability and deliverability to your colon, which is the point. That's what you want. And then also I love the fact that they're just intentional about all the details. So like you get this cute little glass jar when you sign up. After that, they send you your monthly refills in this like compostable, biodegradable package. They just think through it all. And I swear I'm such a fan. I talk about it to my family and my friends all the time, even when I'm not filming for YouTube. And they're like, get it, Michel, you really like this brand. And I'm like, yeah, I really do. I will have my code down below, so hopefully it's easy for y'all to find, but it's just my name, Michel. 15% off your first month. Love getting to work with Seed. So thank you to Seed for partnering with me on this video. And I have about an hour until we are going to birthday dinner. I didn't get a gift. I just don't know what to get a 33-year-old man, you know? So I'll chip in for his dinner. That's what I'm gonna do. Tell me why I never sit up here. I just now realized I never sit up here. But dinner was great. I'm so thankful for the big brother figures that God has brought into my life during the season, and even just having them like have input on my life from like a male's point of view, from like a very healthy platonic space, has been really cool. yeah, I'm thankful for them. I'm thankful for all these new friendships that I've been building and all these new relationships with people in Austin, and just like getting to learn myself in different contexts, almost as like a little sister role in some sense, or like as like someone, you know, dating someone role, or the sister that lives in the same state now role. All these different roles of getting to learn how I can exist has been really cool. And it's also very late past my bedtime, and when it gets past this point, I just kind of like say very rambly things, and I'm realizing I'm doing that right now. But I got good pizza. I love True Foods pizza. If you go and you get gluten-free crust, hack from a previous employee, tell them to make it extra crispy, because otherwise it can be terrible pizza. But if you tell them to make it extra crispy, it is really good gluten-free pizza. It's gonna be raining all day tomorrow, so we'll see what tomorrow looks like. But I have a big important meeting in the morning that I have to be well rested for, and I am looking forward to that. Good morning. I've had such trouble waking up lately, and I accidentally slept in. It's currently 9:30. My meeting's at 10. But good news is I realized my meeting's just a phone call. I'm so used to them all being Zoom or Google Hang, Meet, whatever. And so I'm like, maybe I can do my makeup while I'm on the meeting. But it is an important one, so I should probably focus. But I kind of feel like I want to just make up for lost time this morning and, you know, multitask. So I've been going to a tap studio here in Austin that's really great. I love it. It is so close to me, but they've been in production schedule for a month now, and I've just been like canceling Wednesday classes every single week. So I just found another tap studio downtown, and on a whim booked a class for tonight, which is kind of intimidating because you kind of don't know the vibe of the class until you're there, of like, is everybody really good? Is everybody brand new? You just don't really know until you're there. So like going to a new spot is always intimidating, but that's a hobby I really want to keep up, and I haven't been able to go for like 4 weeks because they keep canceling it. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. We're gonna try somewhere new. I also placed a big grocery delivery order, and might want to go work at a coffee shop today because it's gonna be rainy day vibes, and like I said, I'm feeling a little behind on computer work. We are off to be a working girl. I have on the same jeans, I put on the same hair scarf. I really need to wash my hair, but it's supposed to rain. And this is my new backpack's first outing. Well, that needs to be tightened. We're ready to be productive. Did y'all see me get a matcha? Here's what happened. I said so confidently, yeah, I'd like an iced oat matcha. And I realized I said it so confidently when I meant to say iced oat latte that I couldn't take it back. I was too embarrassed to take it back. I need to be better about that. I just realized it's 2 p.m. and I should eat lunch. And I noticed this on my maps. This is called the Vegan Nom. And apparently it's fully vegan tacos, and almost everything's gluten-free, they say, except for the chorizo, sausage, and flour tortillas. I can eat almost everything here, and so I just pulled over and we're gonna check it out. Okay, I might be wrong, but I think that this whole food park might be vegan, because that's vegan burgers. There's a vegan kitchen there. This says shakes, but I don't know, maybe the milkshakes aren't vegan. And then the vegan tacos, so that'd be crazy. I got 2 tacos for $8, a breakfast one and a lunch one, and wow, they're very hot. I let him choose. The lunch one is called Birdie Sanders, and I think it's a take on chicken. And the breakfast one, I just got amigas. Oh, this must be the lunch one. Interested to see what vegan chicken tastes like. That's really good. That looks like a real breakfast taco. Let's try one bite. That's my favorite. Okay, go Austin. I'm home and there's a couple packages here. One's for Jacqueline's wedding. I'm excited. This, Youth to the People, it's probably PR, but let's see what it is. Oh, a box in a box in a box. In a box. What? Let's just walk backwards through that for a second. That was a lot of boxes. Ooh, but a retinol youth serum. I've been having a bad skin day today for sure, so gonna do that. I just have a little bit of dry skin that I need to exfoliate away and then put some nice things on, so that's awesome. And then these are the shoes that I got for Jacqueline's wedding. She just told us she wants us all to wear black heels, and then I realized I don't own black heels. So I just got these from DSW because they were on sale. Bent Kemuto. Let's see them. Oh, all right. A little bit shinier than they looked online. How do we feel? It's almost like a faux like snake skin. I wanted chunky heels because the ceremony is going to be outside, so I did not want anything thin and to be able to stand and dance in them all night. I do like the square toe. I think we should try it on the dress and everything and try these all together. Should be? Okay, let's do it. Okay, this is my first time trying on the dress since I got it. I will give you a full body. Actually, here, I'll show you in the mirror. The shoes, I actually think I'm gonna have to really break them in or just wear them for the ceremony and then change for the reception. I feel like the straps around the toes are gonna rub. Here's what we got for the dress without a sash. I got a sash just because I feel like it would make it more flattering on my body type since I am a little bit more pear. I still don't know if Jacqueline's okay with it or not. So here's what it looks like without it, with my Skims on underneath. The shoes, I love the silhouette of these shoes with this dress. I like the little ankle strap since the dress is more of like a midi length. But I would love to know your thoughts on without the sash versus with the sash. I feel like the sash feels more me and is just more flattering, and then I'm hoping, since I'm technically maid of honor, like it would be okay if my dress was slightly different. I don't think Jacqueline would really care, but I want to know if it makes a big enough difference in y'all's mind to even like have it as an option. So this is what it looks like with the sash. But nevertheless, the material, the color is so pretty. It's going to be very pretty. Good job, Jacqueline, for picking this out. Okay, I'll be awaiting your comments. Just pulled up to the new tap studio and I'm really excited. I am a little bit nervous because you don't know what to expect, but I have my tap shoes. It's time for me to get new tap shoes. These are so cheap and I've had them since middle school, and this is actually really funny that once upon a time I put this little sticker on them and it says, "Hey, you just found these and this is crazy, but these are my shoes, so return them maybe," with my old home phone number on it, which this number is no longer valid, but that was like a landline phone. But I am proud of myself for still putting myself outside my comfort zone, vocalizing things that I want to do for myself in terms of like hobbies and just trying new things and then actually following through with them. I want to make sure I don't get complacent in those kind of like goals and habits. As I feel more settled in my life here in Austin, I think it's easy to get into a routine, and I really find that there's a lot of growth when I push myself, so I want to continue to do that. Obviously the last 48 hours, aka this vlog, I haven't shared too much of it, but it's been just like an emotional roller coaster with me with making that video live, and I've spent a lot of time on the internet reading people's stories and opinions, and it has equally emotionally so filled and drained, if that makes sense. I didn't know that those two feelings could coexist, but they do. If anything, I'm feeling at peace and grateful that everybody has been, well, almost everybody has been incredibly accepting. I'm sure so many messages that I've missed, but I've already seen endless messages of girls saying that this has given them the strength to like have a hard conversation or even leave a potentially dangerous situation, which blows my mind. And I have kind of felt emotionally all over the place, but just wanted to say I'm so grateful for this community, and it's something that I will never take lightly. How just honest and accepting and wise. That is the number one word I think of when I think of the comments that I see and the comments that I get from you guys. Is everybody here so, we've cultivated such a wise friendship, and I'm so grateful for you, for life with you, and for tap class. I'm grateful for a lot. Okay, I'm gonna go in, wish me luck. Let's pray that this is not advanced at all, because I'd much rather it be way too beginner than far too advanced. was literally me and one other girl, but it was so much fun. Sadly, tap is dying in the United States. Every tap studio says the same thing. They're like, no one signs up for our adult tap classes. So if you enjoy tap dance, sign up for the adult tap class in your town because we gotta save it, please, that'd be great. But I felt like it was just challenging enough for me to be challenged, but I kept up, which was a lot of fun. And then it was next door to another smoothie spot, Juice Land, which we went in a recent vlog, so I stopped and made my own smoothie because I felt like I needed greens, and I added spinach and kale and spirulina, and then maca and chia seeds, and I added a whole ton of stuff, and I'm feeling really good. And guess what my night looks like? I'm actually going to probably take like a full exfoliate shower tonight because I booked a spray tan tomorrow on a whim, just for fun. I think hanging out with my very tan sister made me want to feel what it would be like to be tan. So I booked that tomorrow, and I'm starting a whole new vlog tomorrow. We're gonna deep clean and do that. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. So that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. And I also wanna say thanks again to Seed for partnering with me often. It's a dream. So I'm gonna have my link and my code down below, which is code Michel, gets you 15% off your first month of Seed. Another good, healthy thing that I did for my body in the last 48 hours, which is awesome. I love y'all. Thanks for spending a little bit of a roller coaster 48 hours with me, but we had a lot of fun also. And I'm continue to be so thankful. I'm gonna stop rambling. I love you. I hope you have the best rest of your day, and I'll see you in a video very soon. Bye.
So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more talking to you. Here we go again. Staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here?